Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign, but we have mostly Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hierophant, by the way, could be a Taurus. I think over the weekend for some of you, it's all going to be all about the Benjamins, all about money, finances, purchasing, investing, things like that. Somebody could be waiting for you to answer, right? The Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out is a card of waiting, but at the same time, it's not for some of you just waiting. It's doing something, completing something, and then waiting for results. That's how this card could play out for some of you. The Six of Pentacles, it's a card of balance. Some of you could simply be rebalancing your checkbook. Yes, I'm old enough to remember what a checkbook is. I still have one, I think. For others of you, perhaps you're just shuffling your finances. You could be, closing some accounts, opening new accounts, moving money from one account to another. Or you could be looking at options, right? With the Six of Pentacles, there is a person standing up, standing in the middle, right? And there is two people kind of sitting down. Those two people represent options. And in this case, since it's all about Pentacles, it's monetary, financial options, right? The Page of Pentacles, the next card I came out, is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So here's where action comes. I think this is you taking action. After you look at your options, after you thought about it, after you re-examined what you already have or examined what happened, you're taking action. For some of you, you could be putting a down payment on a house, or you could be purchasing something else, right? Because the Page of Pentacles is not really that much money. The Ace of Pentacles, however, is a much bigger sum of money, lump of money, right? So for some of you, the Page of Pentacles represents a down payment on property or on something, right? There's a lot of things you can now purchase with just with a structured payment plan. The Ace of Pentacles could also be a card of like long term, right? So whatever you're investing, whatever you're purchasing, it's something for long term, something that's going to be around for a while. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something formal, official, something that requires paperwork, signatures, witnesses, I don't know. So yeah, it's all about the Benjamins for some of you over the weekend. Aries, we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups. We have the Lovers clarified by the Two of Wands. We have the Page of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Aries, you have some kind of a choice to make. You have options, and well, let's talk about this real quick, right? We got the Eight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups, right? The Seven of Cups is a card of a multiple choice, right? And the Two of Wands clarifying the Lovers is also a card of options, choices, right? But the thing about the Seven of Cups, it's a card of unclarity, uncertainty, not knowing exactly which option to choose, or not having enough information, that type of stuff. The Eight of Swords, this is you could be overthinking. Or the Eight of Swords, this is you stuck thinking about this, right? The Lovers, that the clarified by the Two of Wands, is also part of a choice, right? So technically, you do have three cards that could be interpreted as cards of options and having to make a choice. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, by the way, right? The only suggestion I have for you, I guess at this point, is make a choice based on what your heart is telling you. The Lovers is a very loving card. Okay, but this spread could be, these options could be about pretty much anything. Love, events you want to go to, people you could be choosing to spend time with, and things like anything, absolutely anything. The Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that's you. All right, unless you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, but most likely that is you. And at the end we have the Page of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands. Right, so here comes action on your part, I think, right? The Page of Cups, this is you perhaps reaching out to somebody and letting them know what your decision is. Some of you could be answering to an invitation and saying, yes, I'll go to your event, but you'll be telling other people that you can't make it to their event, or what have you. Basically, you are choosing one of the cups that we see in the Seven of Cups, all the way to your left. You see there is a silhouette of a person, and the person is standing in front of cups. So in the Page of Cups, this is you choosing one of the cups. Okay, one of the options. And the 8 of Wands clarifying the Page of Cups, it could be you again communicating with somebody, or you literally going somewhere, right? Or both, communicating and going, right? The 8 of Wands is a card of communication. It's also a card of literally going somewhere. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. All right, cool. Leo, we have Judgment, clarified by the 4 of Cups. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Sun, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, pretty much any zodiac sign. This spread is literally out with the old, in with the new. That's what it literally is. It could play out slightly different for all of you. Some of you could be dealing with 2 people, right? Perhaps an ex is going to show up and you're going to turn them down because you already have somebody new, right? Or it could be 2 separate events. Perhaps your ex is going to show up on Friday and you're going to turn him down, and you're going to go out on Friday night and meet somebody new. That could be the case as well. All right, or if you don't have anybody coming back to you, perhaps you were still kind of stuck with the old energy. Perhaps you were still healing from a breakup. Perhaps you're still trying to wrap your head around what happened between you and the person that you just recently broke up with, right? And over the weekend, you're gonna make a judgment call that you're not gonna worry about the past anymore, and you're gonna move forward towards new. And you definitely have new. All right. So yeah, Judgment clarified by the 4 of Cups. Like I said, for some of you, you're rejecting an ex, but for others of you, you're just finally letting go of the past, right? The 4 of Cups is a card of a rejection. And the rest of the spread is brand spanking new. All right. The Lovers, the next card that came out, could be a Gemini you're dealing, but the Lovers is a card of a choice. All right. You're making this choice with your clear head. All right. And at the same time, like I said, the new person could be the lover of your life, right? The Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the lover of your life, okay? And it's clarified by the Ace of Cups, one of the 2 aces. The Ace of Cups is brand spanking new love entering your life. And then we have the Sun, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Sun is your major arcana card, Leo, that's you. And at the same time, it's the happiest card in the deck, all right? And it's also a card of clarity. So over the weekend, you'll be crystal clear about what you want to do, right? And as a matter of fact, as I was clarifying the Sun, I simply asked how will Leo feel about this, and the Ace of Pentacles showed up. So yes, you will feel like the new person, new situation is a golden opportunity for you, something long-term, something that's going to be around for a while. The Ace of Pentacles is a great card, right? And it could be a life-changing event for some of you, because there is a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to new life with the new person. The 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The cherry on top, right? This is a card of a family. It's a card of a commitment, marriage. This card is often referred to as the happily ever after card, and I believe it's all coming your way with the new person. All right, amazing spread, Leo. Congratulations. Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't even know why I clarified the Queen of Wands. Well, I kind of do. I simply asked how will Sagittarius feel about what's going on, and the Ace of Pentacles showed up, right? So even without that Ace of Pentacles, it makes total sense. Total sense. You and this King of Pentacles are on the same page about what you mean to each other, what you want to do, where you want to take this, right? Because the 6 of Pentacles in between the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles is a card of balance. It's a card of equal give and take. So yeah, you and the King of Pentacles are like equal partners. You both understand what's going on. Both of you are on the same page. Both of you are giving into this situation equal amounts, right? And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck could be a Taurus, right? If this King of Pentacles is a Taurus, it makes little sense. But the Hierophant is a card of something formal, official. It's also a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. For some of you, if it's not about love, then it could be like a business partner. Or you could be starting a business with somebody. Basically, you and this King of Pentacles are equal partners in this adventure. If this is about love, both of you are on the same page about what's going on. And the Ace of Pentacles clarifying you see this as a golden opportunity. You see this as something long-term. It could also be like a life-changing event, right? Because the pathway on the right bottom corner of the Ace of Pentacles leads to a new life. Right, so you yourself will understand, realize that this is something good, long-term, beneficial, life-changing, for the better. All right, I hope this makes sense, Sagittarius. But this is a great rating, Congratulations. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.